What's up, guys? Welcome back to some more Farming Simulator 17. This is episode 6. Would have been episode 7 if I didn't have to record episode 5 twice. But when we last left off, we had bought a couple of things for the farm. You can see our water tank over there. I believe that's where you're supposed to put water in for the cows. I'm not 100% on that, but we're just going to leave it there for now. Got the Ford put back into here. We did end up getting the New Holland baler. I was very indecisive on which baler to get, dudes. But this should work just fine. We'll auto-load, and I'm pretty sure... I'm pretty sure I got the wrong one. Yeah, no, this is totally a round baler, isn't it? We'll see. We'll see once we actually get into it. But I got this bad boy as well. So the nice thing about this thing is that you can actually sit in it, and it has like the that front. I don't even know what this thing's called. I don't really even know how to use it. I just know that it mixes the feed for the cows, which is important. Also, I was looking at this thing. What do you guys think wet distiller corn is? I have yet to figure out what that's all about. Previously, I'm pretty sure it was just corn, maybe? I actually have no idea. So, what we need to do now is... Oh, and we ended up getting an animal trailer. That's like down over here. But we do need to get a forage harvester. So I'm thinking what we should do is just get a forage harvester and go pick it up with the Ford. This is the auto load bale trailer, the Flegel, Flegel. I don't know, but it's so hard because it has like this front dolly system. So like when you're trying to drive it around, you can't really back it in very easily. So I just decided to put it out here in the open. And then our animal trailer is going to be backed in right here. So as soon as we're ready to get cows on the farm, we'll go ahead and use this puppy. But for right now, let's go into the store and let's see what forage harvester we can get or should get. Because we don't have that much money. Realistically, like 650,000. We have 647. It's not that much. So I'm thinking I'm between the big X580 or the FR850. There's no real big difference in between the two. Oh, I don't know, man. That's $100 or $100,000 difference though. This has less fuel than this. They both go the same speed. This has more horsepower. Let's just go with the Krone Big X580. We can obviously like upgrade it in the future and whatnot, but we need the corn. That one does corn, doesn't it? Or there's this one. 10.5 meters or 6. Can we even mount this, I wonder, on the small one? Probably. Let's go with this. I feel like that's gonna work better. Yeah, we'll go with that guy. But my luck is I get to the store and can't actually connect to it. I guess we should probably just try to connect to it first. I kind of like these things, dude. They look like, they honestly just remind me of mini combines. Okay, that worked. Can we unfold it is the real question. Is it X? Here we go. This is the ultimate test. Because normally this goes on the big boy version of this Krone forage harvester. That looks right. It might be a little heavy. Oh, it's not too bad. It's not too bad. We'll fold it up. And I'll pull it out here for now, just so we don't have to back the trailer for the semi all the way in. And we're good. Okay. So I'll shut him off. I don't think it was actually done folding up all the way. And then we'll tab over to the Ford. There we go. Now, I gotta remember where I put all my stuff. So I gotta get the lowboy trailer. I think it's over in... Yeah, no, it's definitely over in this bigger building. Ooh, something else I just noticed. That's like transparent up there. Is it supposed to be that way? Is it just the one side? Yeah, it's got like a little plexiglass window system. That's kind of cool. Okay, so we're going to pull this in. Okay. I don't really trust myself backing up to this, especially with my seat being right in the way. I'll just, yeah. Alright, got the low boy. Now, I think, honestly, just to save time, because we're already like 7 minutes in, I'm just gonna skip ahead till we're at the store picking up the harvester. All right, so we're almost to the store. If it ever seems like I'm just skipping around too much, like if you guys wanna really see the super grindy side of this game, I'll absolutely put it in there. It's difficult trying to come up with things to say when you're just cruising going 45 in a Ford semi. You know what I mean? It's just very time consuming. There's our harvester. Looks like nobody stole it. That's always good. Oh my god. Alright, so let's drop the back half of this. Shut her off. And then we'll hop in the forage harvester. Did we left that down. There we go. I think we should probably pull it straight on just so it doesn't hit the back side of the trailer, or the front side of the trailer. So we'll pull it up right there. That looks pretty good. Should we put it as far back as we can, or should we just leave it? Yeah, we can do it like that. That looks okay. Is it glitching? A little bit. Okay, so we'll start this back up, and we'll back right up to it. So I'm thinking this, oh my god. Oh no. Okay, so we gotta pull that forward more, obviously. Okay. That should be better, I think. I'm kind of hoping that this trailer has like a auto lock feature. I haven't had anything fall off of it other than the weight when we were moving that in the previous episode. But I don't know how it works, because normally if there's a lock function, then you'd have to hit, I think it's X to lock it. Wait, did it move there? Yeah, it's moving a little bit. It doesn't look like they move side to side much. And it could also honestly just be because the Ford only goes 45 miles an hour. 40. It only goes Ford-y 5 miles an hour. That's so punny. You know they did that on purpose. On purple. I'm still having that weird stuff going on with my throat. It just feels very dry all the time. I kind of regret buying this, like what we're hauling right now, just because we're not even really gonna need it yet. Because we still have to plant. Like, we still have to plant corn so we can use the header on this thing and get the chaff from the corn. And then I'm pretty sure we just use chaff and let it, like, sit, like, let it compost, and then we'll get silage from it. I mean, that's the plan. And then other than that, we can just get a... Oh, we need a rake. We need a rake for the baler. Let's buy one of those right now. Is it under tedder or windrower? Do we get the rhino rake? I know the rhino rake has some issue where, like, the wheels will just go through the map at random times. But this one's way too small. And yeah, you can go 15 miles an hour with the rhino rake. Let's get the rhino rake. Plus, it's gonna turn it into hay. But we're also gonna need grass. So that becomes another issue. So we might even need a windrower. A windrower arranges grass, hay, or straw into rows, windrows, which can be scooped up by a forage wagon or baler. I'm gonna go ahead and just get the rhino rake for now. Are we even gonna need grass? I don't think we will. Let's get into this. So they need power food, which I want to say consists of silage and some other stuff, maybe? God, it's been a long time since I've done anything with cows. We do need grass, but not a lot of it. Only 20% of what we need is going to be in grass. So do we sell the baler, or do we just... Let's keep it for now. If we run into any issues, we can just sell the baler and get a wagon. And I think I'm gonna put this guy... I think I'm gonna put him in there, actually. Let me turn back around. I don't really even know if I have a spot in here, but we'll have to make room. Let's see. Yeah, we can pull the front loader out. It doesn't need to be there. Yeah, let's do that. Let's pull the front loader out. Let's unhook this guy. Drive him just forward a little bit. And let's move the 620. Let's move the 620 like over next to where we'd get our liquid fertilizer. At least I think this is where we get our liquid fertilizer. I honestly don't know. I don't know how any of the stuff over here works. We should back it in. I like that. I think that'll work. It's not ever gonna get used anyways, so it's just one of those things we can't sell. It was our first tractor. We can't get rid of it. And then let's hook this guy up to the front loader just so we can clear a stall. Actually, we don't even need to do that because we have we have a stall already. God, I'm losing it, boys. Little more. Right there ought to be just right. Yep. Perfect. So now we should be able to put the crone over here in the corner. God, the tires are just flat as can be on this thing. I wonder if the header we put on it is maybe too heavy. But then again, I don't really care. It's moving it. Alright, turn it off. We can leave him there. Let's get back in the Ford, and then we'll put the low boy back. Oops. Go forward. Right about there. Jeez, that took me a minute. Alright, we'll back this out. We'll take it back here and oh, I was driving the animal trailer we got under these, and those pipes that go across the roof line there, it just barely fits under there. We'll turn, try to back this in first try. Who knows? Most of the time it takes me a couple goes. Yep. It's hard, man. It's a lot harder than you might think. Come on. Come on. Use that 820 horse you got. There we go. Okay, we'll try to tuck it back in the corner again. Oops. There we go. Okay, I think that ought to do it. Shoot, what else did we have to do? Oh, we gotta go get that rake. Let's just use this to go get the rake, because I know this probably goes faster than any tractor that we have, and we don't have like a proper pickup truck anymore that we could use. So, okay, I gotta be like extra careful while I do this, because if I so much as just look at this thing the wrong way, the wheels are gonna glitch through the map. So I'm gonna have to be super careful. I can't let it even hit a sign. I bet you that would throw it off. So we'll try to be gentle with her. Try to treat her right. We can take her out to dinner. So the past 2 episodes, that would be episode 5 and this one, episode 6, we haven't really done any field work. So I think on the next episode, which should come out the following Monday after you're seeing this, you should be seeing this on Friday if you're watching it when it came out or when it drops. So let's just get right to field work, I think, on episode 7. So I'm gonna have to, we're in midwinter right now, so I'm gonna have to fast forward to like let's see, we should actually look at that. We're gonna have to fast forward to at least mid-spring, just because we're gonna have to start like mowing. Oh dude, we need a mower. What am I thinking? We don't even have a mower yet. I'm gonna go ahead and just bring this the rest of the way, I guess. And then we're gonna have to buy. There should be a John Deere mower. I think I have a John Deere mower mod. It has like the front mower and then the rear mower, kind of like the Lely mowers that are like already in the game. Dang, dude, I totally forgot about the mower. Here I am talking about, oh, we need a rake, oh, we need a baler, but we don't even have anything that's going to cut the grass. But I think that's going to be our only option, because we only have 300,000. We still need to save a little bit of money for cows. So we'll probably have to just get, we can't get like a riding mower. Is that what you would call that, I guess? I don't really know. Let's go into here, go to mowers. I'm calling these riding mowers. It's kind of what they are, I guess. But we have the New Holland or the John Deere. I think I used the John Deere once, and I wasn't actually really impressed, especially because the cutting width is only 2.7. This one is, that doesn't even specify, but these two. So it's essentially the same thing as the Lely. It's John Deere. It looks cooler. So for now, this is why I was unimpressed with this thing, is because this, the like riding one, 2.7, this one you can mount on the front of any tractor with a front loader, or not with a front loader, but with a front attachment, is 3.5. So then you can add the 9.9 in the rear. Oh man. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll just start out with with this guy for 30,000, and we can just put this on the front or the back of one of our tractors. Okay, so we got that guy. Dang, I'm so dumb. And then the rake. The rake we're gonna have to put in this one, I think. Yeah, we should be able to back it in there. We can zoom in a little bit. I always feel like I'm way too far zoomed out, but it lets me see everything a little bit better. This might be one of those first try back in. Oh God, see what I'm talking about with this rake? It's just weird, man. I don't know why that happens. I'm gonna have to move it too, so it's gonna glitch out again. Oh God. If I break this rake, I'm gonna be so upset with myself. Oh, shoot. Okay. I told myself we were gonna be careful. We're not exactly being careful. We're just trying to park it. And alright. Unhook her. That's probably the best spot for it right now. And then let's head back to the store. Oh no, we can't take this to the store though. Okay, so I'll park this. Put the Ford away. I'm halfway tempted too to paint this like a Ford color. Like the Ford GTs are like Miami blue. There's a pretty similar blue that I think might actually look kind of cool on that. But let me know what you guys think in the comments if you think I should do that. Paint the Ford like a proper Ford color maybe. I don't know. I'm really not digging the maroon. Normally I like maroon a lot. But let's go to the 7310, baby. God, it's been a while since we've driven this thing. So we'll just go ahead and take this to the farm, or not to the farm, to the store and pick up that mower. And then I guess we'll just put the mower away and call it there. But we need to do some more field work, man. All we've been doing is just moving equipment, but we got to get the farm ready. We got to get ready for cows. We got to get ready for we got to plant still. We got to plant all the corn. Dude, we got to buy a field. We still got to buy a field. I don't think we're gonna have enough money for that. And what's the closest field? We could do 17. That's not a bad idea. It's kind of small. What are our other options? 17 or 12. 12's way too big. Or 16 or I think we'll probably just end up buying 17. Yeah, 17 will probably do it. Because honestly, we don't need a huge field. All we're gonna use that forage harvester for is just corn. We're just gonna plant corn, harvest the corn, and then use it. It'll turn it into chaff, and then we can use that to ferment it into silage. Is it technically? I think it's called fermenting. Maybe it's just composting, because it's just grass, really. Well, not if we're using corn, I guess. Maybe it would be fermenting then. Anyways, I'll see you guys at the store. Alright, we made it, and I made sure to put my hazards on this time, so we're driving realistically on the roads. But there she is. Let's see if the greens match. That's always kind of a fun thing to look at. Should be able to pull right up to the front. And then, can I not? Oh, maybe I'm too far forward. There we go. And then PTO. Should be a PTO. Isn't it? Let's see, there we go. Alright, we'll raise her up. Ooh, why does it look so weird? It's not exactly raised up, but I guess we'll call that good. Oh, that looks horrible. Alright, well, we're gonna just take this back to the farm then. But what do you think of the greens? Do the greens match all right? It's so, see, I think the mower's maybe just a little bit darker. But it's always so hard to find John Deere mods that like the greens will match. Like if you get a front loader or something. For this 7R though, I feel, oh geez, I feel like the 7R, the 6R, and the 8R mods that we have, they look pretty good. Like as far as the green goes, it looks very similar to how they look in real life. Dude, I don't know, am I doing something wrong here? I don't know why that's not raising and lowering. That's folding it. That's not what we want. Huh. Or should I try to attach it to the back? I don't know. That don't look right. Yeah, so you guys don't have to see it, but we're gonna be hitting a lot of cracks in the road. I can see already. Alright, now that we got our mower, we're going to go ahead and put this guy away. I'm thinking we'll probably just leave it attached to the 7310. But God, I don't know if I like this, boys. The fact that it like doesn't really go up all the way, like that's down, that's up. That's all that it moves. Down, up. Like a couple inches, if that. I can't even pull it in here. Turn off our beacons, and I'm just gonna put it right here, right behind the front loader. Yeah, I don't know. We might not keep this thing for very long. Oh, I gotta lower it. Okay. Attacher. Like it looks like a really good mod. I think it looks pretty alright, but we'll see how it performs when actually mowing. I haven't used them yet. Just gonna back the 7310 back up in here, shut her off, and I think that's gonna do it for episode 6. If you like what you saw, leave a comment below. If you didn't like what you saw, leave a comment below. Let me know what I can do to make the series more enjoyable for you. If I do something that's not realistic, let me know. Again, I'm not a farmer, but I do really enjoy playing this game. So there will be more episodes to come. Episode 7 should be out the following Monday after this one. Yeah, that's going to do it for this one, guys. So peace out.